Good morning, everyone. I wanted to walk down to the garden and um, show you it bigger because I told you I would. So let's take a little walk. I'm gonna be transplanting these tomatoes today. They've gotten bigger. The catnip's bigger. The sage is bigger. Still not having too much luck with the rosemary or chamomile, but we'll do that. I'm doing that today. My marigolds got bigger from last time I showed you. That poor little ivy, well, we'll see. Okay, so it's a little wet. It rained a lot yesterday, so we're gonna have to trim the hill again. Every time it rains, everything grows like really super fast. So let's go down here, take a look at how everything looks now that it's bigger. I came out earlier today and hand pollinated some more vegetables. There are bees and things, but I like to hand pollinate just to guarantee we have food. That's how I learned to grow a year's worth of food, because I just make sure. So what I did the other day, we had some squirrels and raccoons digging through the fence, so I put up some netting. But here, let me undo the little thing real quick. Sorry if I bounce you around too much. Okay, so now you can see I've moved some stuff to the front, and you can see things are getting bigger. I've got some zucchinis on this plant. I thought it was a squash last time I told you. My pepper's coming slowly. I've put back here a cucumber. That cucumber that was in the box, I've moved it. And more peppers. Except it's getting covered up. I'll have to put a stake in there. Some more zucchini here. If you can see. This one I pollinated this morning. And then we've got a zucchini here that once it darkens up, it'll be ready to, and the flower falls off, we'll be ready to pick it. Here's our squash coming along. These are more peppers that I put out here. My little bush tomatoes have gotten flowers all over them, so hopefully they'll start growing up soon. Got more zucchini back here, if you can see. The asparagus is doing its thing. Tomato. These are getting a little bit bigger. The bush beans are getting a little bit bigger. You can see now that I've put the okra in between. So that'll start coming up soon. Sunflower, chard's coming along. It's still slow. Not big enough to transplant yet. So that's where we are now. So you guys can see that I've already had, I guess we've already made like zucchini tempura, some shrimp alfredo with zucchini in it. So we've been rocking the zucchini. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this off to shut the gate. Alright, there's Fuzzy Co. So I come out and I check, make sure the rabbits, there's one big rabbit that lingers around. Hey, buddy. Buddy, where you going? That lingers around. That I have to keep an eye that he's not going in there. I forgot to bring a stake to get that cucumber netting fixed, but I'll do that later. So, hi Gammy. So that is where the garden is now. I guess 2 weeks after I've brought everything out, we've already begun eating from it, cooking. So I'm gonna make a lasagna this week. So I'm probably going to take that zucchini, and when the squash is ready, I like to make a mixture like zucchini and squash casserole and do that. So, excuse me, breathing all heavy, breathing like I ran somewhere. So that's what I'll do. But today, if it doesn't rain again, which it doesn't look like, because see, this one's already flowering, so I need to get that in a pot before it stunts. Same with this one. I mean, I could pick the flower off, but This is a totally different one. Let's see what it kind of says. That one's the Mortgage Lifter tomato. These little bushy ones I bought, the Verdana Reds, I specifically bought them to grow in containers. This one is a determinate, but it doesn't say container, so it'll probably get big, but these will stay bushy like in the garden. So I will post more videos when I'm ready. I need to do some cat videos for my cats thing, but ooh, I'm blind. Okay. So talk to you guys later. Hi. Hi. Hi.